As an educational representative for the Thompson School District in Loveland, Colorado, I visit over a dozen schools every week. This gives me a unique perspective as to the everyday trials and triumphs of the teachers in those schools. I'm Drew Holmes, owner of Boomer Music Company. Come with me as I show you the view from the road.
Greetings and welcome to the View from the Road. I'm mostly recovered from my illness, as I've been telling the teachers today, much to Jamie's chagrin. My bout of laryngitis was short-lived, but I'm back where I want to be, which is behind the wheel and out seeing people and helping them to help kids to make music. And that goes to one of the overarching things this week that I saw was teachers that are doing some long-term planning. And we've seen a little bit of that this year, but we're really starting to see more of it in spades. And that's taken a couple of different shapes. The usual quotes for instruments and things of that sort, but also people that are looking at repairs and school instruments as well as kids' instruments. But the one that I really want to focus on, repairing of school instruments. I had a great conversation with one of the teachers today who's talking about how the school rents out instruments to some kids. I'm not talking about the kids on free and reduced lunch, but kids that for whatever reason needed to get them through the school as opposed to getting them elsewhere, and that the rental rates on that are really quite low. I mean, it's roughly equivalent to a couple months rent if you were renting from a store. And the problem with that, as I see it anyway, is how do you keep that instrument in good playing condition? And to me, I liken it to running, that you need to, it's easier to keep up than it is to catch up, meaning if you maintain these instruments, get them cleaned and serviced each year after each kid uses them, they're going to stay in service a lot longer. I've done some research on it, and the useful life of a musical instrument is anywhere from about 7 to 8 years before, from insurance purposes anyway, they probably have been depreciated and need to be replaced. Well, regular maintenance is going to do that, but if you're not charging a whole lot for the rental of the school instrument, and then you've got to burn limited budget in order to then service those instruments and get them back out there, what is that money not being spent on? And so that's kind of, I'm coming down on the advocating side of readjusting those rental rates to better reflect what it takes just to keep that instrument out in circulation. I mean, never mind replacement or anything like that, which obviously has to be accounted for in the long term. So that was a really interesting conversation. I mean, like I said, obviously I have some opinions on the matter, but the bottom line is the better we take care of our stuff, the better the kids are going to take care of the stuff, and the longer it's going to be in service helping kids to make music. The other stuff that we've been looking at is outright replacement of stuff that has reached the end of its useful life, and there are a bunch of schools that are looking to do that with newer used stuff, so I'm happy to quote on that, and if your school needs any of that stuff, contact me. I'd be happy to do that. So anyway, that's the view from the road this week. Once again, if you're enjoying watching these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them, please like, share, subscribe, and we will catch up with you next time.
Thank you for riding along and seeing the view from the road. If you liked this video, please share it with a friend. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, and you will never miss a new video. I'm Drew Holmes, owner of Boomer Music Company and educational representative for the Thompson School District in Loveland, Colorado. Thanks for watching.